on here? Broke my nail. Put my nail straight off. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, family. How are y'all? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Think a little bit closer. Hope everyone is doing well. Peace, peace. I'm gonna give a little bit of time for people to hop in. Hey, I'm sorry I don't be doing this at no particular time because I know some people actually did want to follow my series. But after the first one, then my schedule got crazy. So I've just been trying to do these series. These dissolving the dirts as I have free time. So hopefully people can tap in with me and catch up for this one. If not, there's a good replay. But I'll be doing more of these. You know what I mean? So I just want to do this first series to really just till fertile soil. You know what I mean? We got to prepare the soil. So this is a random tangent about to go on right quick, but you know, going into the fall and the winter time, we've harvested, we got our things, and now it's time for the earth to start, you know, processing and digesting the things that we've let go of so that we can have healthy soil for the new year coming. And this soil is ourselves and our soul and our body and our mind and all this. So I think if people are going to do this whole what's it called, New Year's resolutions, if they're gonna do resolutions, then it'd be better if they do it on soil that's, or a body that's ready to receive what it is that you're trying to do to it. So I figured I'd do this Dissolving the Dirt series to prepare you guys for all the things you're trying to get into this year coming 2025. If it don't start in 2025, you'll be behind. But if you have been with me since the beginning of this, then on the first week, I gave you guys the 9 breathings of purification. I also gave you guys the Tantric confession. So the 9 breathings of purification is designed to, like I've been saying, to help you release anger, help you release the desire to hold on to things that are serving you, helping to create more clarity within your mind, body, and spirit so that you can get clear communication and all that good stuff. So last week, we took that a step further and we enhanced. Thank you. Let me get a towel because my nose is doing something. And it feels crazy, itching or something. You know, I've been doing a lot of massage lately. That's one thing I don't like about massage, because people be having stuff going on that be irritating my stuff. And I've been doing a number of hairy ass massages. I'll get into that later. And hi, how are you? And I just haven't been feeling it. So every time I do a hairy massage, I kind of feel like there's stuff on my face and nose. That wasn't even today, but I just still feel it. Anyway, so we did the breathings of purification. And last week we added on to that, taking another level to decide how we choose properly so that we delete things. So for people who aren't familiar, the 9 breathings of purification is designed to delete things out of your system, right? People know it as alternate nostril breathing or Nadi Shohana or whatever you want to call it, but different cultures do it differently and for different reasons and with different perspectives of how it's done, right? So what we were doing is a Buddhist style. So the 9 breathings of purification comes from the Buddhist pantheon, and this is something I'll get into later. So yeah, so we took it from that perspective. And this week, we're gonna start activating some Tantric energy, okay? So I've given you a mix of different cultural things. So in the Tantric confessions, that was a little bit of magic, if you will, as well. Like that can be taken into a sex magic ritual and all kinds of things. If you get into all of that, it can be taken into manifestation and bringing down certain wisdoms and all that. So each one of these exercises I'm giving you guys over these 3 weeks is far more potent than it seems. Okay. Hey, honey, how are you? Long time no see. It's good to see you. We should connect sometime. So this week we're gonna do the 9 breaths of purification because we got to do that to set the stage. But then we're going to start tapping into a little bit of comedic tantric energy activation. Okay, so from a tantric perspective, we call it Sikkim. We don't call it Kundalini, we call it Sikkim. And it is an energy that sits at the base of your spine and all that good stuff. But it's more than just it's more than just trying to activate channels. You're building a temple within your body. And all of these breathings, all of the energetic work that we're doing to connect these channels is designed to build a temple in your body, to build the tree of life within you. So the one that we're going to be doing today is designed to start moving your, I'm not going to say by Jen Necker, but masculine and feminine, so that you start unlocking the key of life or tree of life within yourself. The key of life being the Ankh, the tree of life being the tree of life, the power center within that being the jet pillar running up the spine. You guys might, I don't know. But yes, these are real things. They're not just stuff that we read about. They're not just things that we hold in our hands. We are the magic. We are the crook and flail. We are the papyrus. We are all of these things. And they represent the accepting of your God self. You know what I'm saying? Accepting of your God self. And when we're talking about Tantra, we're talking about Taoism, we're talking about Ori, whatever, we're talking about the originalness. Okay? We're talking about that thing that brings wisdom and energy and life and force into all things. And we are taking responsibility, and we are, kind of taking our birthright of our power back and accepting it by doing these little exercises. And these are something that you can also do with a partner. So, can't stay over long, catch the replay, love, receive you. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, this is an awkward time of day. It's an awkward time of day, but I have sessions going into the evening. So I was like, let me just hop up here and get it in as I can, and hopefully people can catch the replay if they can't catch it with me right now. Okay, so first we're going to start with the 9 breathings of purification. And once again, if you don't remember, we're doing it different today. So last week we were focusing on what we wanted to clear. Okay, this time we're not necessarily choosing or focusing what we're going to clear. We are going to do a blanket request to just clear whatever blockage we have to activate our tantric energy. For everybody, it's going to be different, right? But what tantric energy is the energy of harmony, the energy of making things work together, the energy of smooth and fluid function. All right? So we just want to clear those things. So we start with our right channel, which is red. Okay? So we take our right ring finger. We're going to close our right nostril, breathe in through our left. Remember, we're going to inhale clean, beautiful, light green energy down, collect it here, and then we're going to switch it, or you can hit it with the other finger, whichever, and we're going to exhale out the other nostril. Now, when you exhale, you're going to exhale somewhat forcefully because you are trying to push something up and out the channel. You see like you're plunging something out or snaking a drain? That's what we're doing here, okay? And we're just focusing on things that are blocking the right channel. Then we're going to do the left channel, then we're going to do the central channel, and then we're going to go into the comedic style tantric activation of energy. Okay? All right, so inhale. Switch. Exhale. Exhale. I really squeeze your diaphragm. Squeeze it up. Exhale. And sit, breathe regularly, and just feel openness in this right channel. We're just feeling openness. We're not thinking about it. We're just feeling what openness feels like. It may not feel totally open. It might feel a little bit less clogged than what it was. We're just focusing and sitting in there and resting for a second. We want to remember what that feels like. So I'm going over to the left-hand side. Just thinking about things that might be blocking our left channel, our feminine channel, our feminine channel. Okay, left ring finger, left nostril, going in. Okay. Sitting in the clarity, feeling the clearness in the space on your left-hand side, this left channel. Just sitting in it, still remembering and feeling this right-hand channel, right? I just feel like, to me, it feels good. You know, let's see what it feels like. Now we're going to go up the middle channel. We're going to be breathing out of our nostrils, obviously, but we're exhaling our energetic breath out of the crown. Okay? So it's going to be part of what we're doing next. Out of the crown. Okay? So we're doing 3 breaths again. Anything that might be blocking your ability to connect with yourself, with energy, with the parts of your mind that is most useful to you right now, okay? Feel it coming up and out like that, okay? And then you just sit in it for a while, all right? So when you do this by yourself, make sure you sit in the clarity. That's the most important part, all right? That's the most important part. Now, I love these exercises. The next thing we're gonna do is grab our focus, okay? Yeah, let's grab our focus. Okay, so to grab our focus, this is another Buddhist technique. Okay, so in front of you, about a foot in front of you, they say this is about a foot, right? So I'm trying not to look weird, but a foot in front of you, right? There's a white or a cotton ball, little fuzzy, not super white, but kind of gray, little ball just floating in front of you. Okay, and you just want to see that ball right in front of you. And if you can't see it, just imagine it. My pleasure. This is awesome, guys. Hey, Chelsea, it's good to see you. There's a ball, okay? A nice, soft cotton ball, maybe about the size of your fist, maybe a little smaller, whatever. It's a foot in front of your face. Just imagine it being there. You close your eyes, much easier, and just imagine it being there. You're just breathing regularly. There's no fancy breathing for this. You know, I mean, there is, but don't worry about it. Just breathe from your lower stomach and just focus on this ball in front of you. 1 foot in front of you. All right. I'm just going to feel this ball for a second. And now we're just going to pull the ball a little bit closer until it gets like right in front of our nose. You may feel a little bit of tingling. You may feel nothing. Just imagine it. The ball is coming and it's stopping right in front of your nose. Okay. Now, oh, I'm sorry. My phone started rattling. I was like, what the fuck? Sorry. Might take that. But yeah. I'll come back in a second. Right in front of your nose. Okay, right ball. And then you just want to breathe and bring that ball into your nostrils. Into your body. This ball is nothing but your focus, attention, awareness, and consciousness. We're not breathing in any energy from the universe. We're not charging it with anything. This is purely our attention and our focus. Okay? Breathing it in, pulling it into the face, through the jaws, the ears, coming down the throat. Just travel down the center pillar, just right down the throat, like you're swallowing it down. The chest and the clavicle, into the breast center. You might feel it sliding past your back, down your vertebrae, down your vagus nerve, down front of your lungs, down your rib cage, into your stomach. And it's going to drop all the way down to the bottom of your cavity. Okay. I'm just going to watch it there for a second. You can breathe deeply, use your diaphragm to possibly try to massage it to help you get the feeling. You can put your hands here and rub across your stomach a little bit to help you feel it. But we're really just putting our consciousness in the base. Now, as we breathe, we sense in this ball, we sense the opening in the central pillar. And as we inhale, breath, energetic breath, and real breath is coming down, stimulating this ball and letting it grow. But when we exhale, it just stays in your pelvis. It doesn't go anywhere else. Okay? We're just going to fill the pelvis up with this ball, with this energy, with this consciousness, our consciousness, nobody else's consciousness, not the universe's consciousness, your consciousness, okay? Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now this is where we're going to flip it. We're going to start doing some energy packing. Okay, so when you inhale, your stomach's going to come in. And when you exhale, your stomach's going to push out. But just here in the pelvis region. Okay, so we're packing, and then imagine you're like stuffing a cushion with stuff. Every exhale, you're stuffing a cushion by pushing your stomach out, pushing your sides out, pushing your back out. Inhale, compressing. Exhale, pushing and firming around you. Okay? Inhale. Exhale, pushing out. Stomach out. Still feeling the pelvis. Ooh. Inhale, tight. Exhale. All in the pelvis. Inhale. Exhale. Push down with it, push out with it, push the sides of it. Okay, inhale. Exhale. And if you're still with me, I just want you to breathe regularly. Feeling what's going on in our pelvis, feeling what's going on in our gut, what's going down in our perineum area, what's happening in our legs, what's happening in our root. And not paying attention to what's happening in your head, because your consciousness should be down here by now. Okay? And we're just feeling, right? Feel the need to move with it. Wiggle with it. It's quite all right. Just do it. You know what I mean? Just do it. So now, we just did the 9 rhythm purification. Our left channel being the Ida or the female. The right channel being our masculine or our sun channel. So we're just going to, instead of seeing it like this, we're going to see it like this, right? So your masculine side coming up the front, your feminine side coming up the back. Y'all with me? Connected to pelvis. Y'all see what's going on here now? Do you see the genius? Okay. So as we inhale, we're going to just focus on the sun channel. And we have all of this stuff built up in our pelvis. All of this chi and prana and whatever built up in our pelvis. And as we exhale, we're just going to lightly send it up the front. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot, guys. Just a little bit. And then we're just going to let it drop back down. Okay? Exhale up. Drop it down. Inhaling. Exhaling, letting it rise. Okay? We're going to do that 10 times. And then we're going to do the other side. Then we're going to do them together. Okay? Here we go. Inhaling into the pelvis. Exhaling up the front. Just up to the navel a little bit. Inhale. Raising it up. Raising it up again. Exhale. Gently, easy, like finesse, baby. Finesse it. I don't know what number we're on. I forgot to count. I'm going to say we're on 5. Inhale. And just let it like finesse its way up to your navel. 7. 8. 9. Inhale. Make it feel good to you. Like every time it moves across your pelvis, it's relaxing your cells, relaxing your body, giving you information, feeding you, nourishing you, freeing you. Like every little, and just let it, whatever, breathe. Number 9. 10. Last one. Immediately into the back, breathing in. Exhale. Breathe it in. I'm wrong. Exhaling up. Breathe it in, collecting in the pelvis. Number 5, breathing in. Number 6, breathing in, breathing it up, bring it up. Number 7, breathing in. Number 8, exhale it up. 9. Last one, 10. Just feeling the energy meet possibly. This feels like to me they're meeting in the middle. Middle channel, we're gonna send it straight up the middle, you know? And it's not even like we're just sending it up the middle, but we're just like raising the floor all together, okay? We're raising the floor all together seamlessly, okay? Because you gotta think, and I'm not getting that deep right now. Raise it all together. Ready? We're doing it 10 times. Inhale. Let's raise that floor. Masculine and feminine and divine consciousness rising together. Woo! Exhale it up. Inhale from the base. Exhale it up. Number 3. Inhale from the base. Bring it up. Number 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Just relax. Just take stock of what you feel. You feel it tingling, buzzing, pulsing. If you feel emotional, if you feel tired, just observe yourself. And we're gonna keep rolling, family. I ain't gonna play, we're gonna keep rolling. Here we go. We're bringing our conscious ball back in front of us. Foot in front of us. Got my foot right here. Feeling that consciousness ball. Okay. We have our hands open. No matter how you're sitting, if you're sitting Indian style, if you're sitting whatever, you have your hands open. We have our consciousness ball. Instead of bringing it to our nose, we're undivided and dropping it into our hands. Okay. When you inhale, bring the ball towards you and down so it settles into your hands. And now you have a ball in each hand, a little snowball in each hand. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Now, whichever your dominant hand is, I just want you to take your dominant hand ball and lightly just start combing over your arm. You're not touching your hand to your arm or anything. You're simply just letting that ball touch your arm. And take stock of where you first feel the ball on your body. If not, it's okay. If you have to get all the way down to here, if you don't feel nothing, it's fine. Just feel it. Come under. Around. Feel it. Down the back. Around your head. Just take stock. We're going to take the dominant hand and stick it out. Non-dominant hand, and we're just going to bring our ball up. We're not adding any emotion to this. We're not adding any pressure to this. We are just moving this ball in our energy field. Okay? And the reason why we're doing this is because thoughts are tangible. In the world of subtle energy and in the world of chi and stuff, consciousness is material. So when you start adding stuff, you start changing the nature of things. And that's not what we want to do right now. We just want to feel and engage and make a mental connection. Now, if you can feel something beautiful, and I would encourage you to see if you can tell the difference between what your right hand and your left hand feel like. So when you just saw me doing this, feeling both balls and then circulating, this is a magnetic field similar to what y'all see me doing in Tantric bodywork videos when I'm on Instagram and stuff like that, right? There is a interplay between the masculine and feminine that's happening all the time. And if you're able to get sensitive to it, you're able to see it in the world around you. You're able to see it in personalities and in social dynamics and all of this type of stuff. And then you know when to apply what, when to use what part of yourself, when to use what perspective, when to, and when not to. Right? And this is the beautiful thing about being aware of your energy, because the fact that you're observing it, it gives you a buffer time for reaction. But in that buffer time of reaction, you are choosing, like we worked on last week, how you want the outcome to play about. And now the energy is going to follow the outline or directive that you gave it, instead of being subject to the world around you and the scenarios and situations that are happening around you. You see what I'm saying? It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. It takes a little bit of practice. You know, it takes a little bit of practice. It takes a little bit of diligence, but it's very easy. Like all the things that we did, don't do it while you're driving. But if you're studying traffic, like you could do these things. You could do it at your desk. You can do it on a 15-minute lunch break. You can do it whenever. Laying in bed, right? The same thing that we just did about sending energy up and down the front and back channel, you can do that with your partner while they're laying there in bed. You see what I'm saying? Just watch their breathing. They're sitting next to you, they're laying there, they're on their phone, they're watching Netflix. Just watch their breathing, right? And it's like as they inhale, just imagine it coming into their pelvis, and exhale, bringing it just a little bit. You see what I'm saying? Bring it just a little bit, and I bet you that leg get to wiggling. I bet you that foot get to wiggling, or you get to squirming, or a little something, or shifting and adjusting, and keep doing that and see if you don't stoke a fire. Okay? Or if you're already in a sensual situation, you can do that stuff and watch it. Like, again, stoke a fire. Also, when guys have maybe erectile issues or prostate issues or something, ladies, this is something that you can do to help strengthen the pelvic health of your partner. Guys, the same thing. women are wearing a lot of diapers these days. You can use this to tighten the pelvic floor, to reawaken the energy of her yoni, of her sacral chakra, of her root chakra, of her confidence, all kinds of things. You can use this as a purification of energy. You can use this in things that are tangible, as in constipation. You see what I'm saying? There's so many aspects that you can use this stuff in, as soon as you're able to just tap into your energy a little bit. All right, a little bit. I wish I had more time for you guys today, but like I said, I'm just trying to get it in as I can, and hopefully people can catch the replay on this. But really, 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 guys, try these exercises out. Like, if you missed the first 2 weeks, do the first 2 weeks. Do it every day and just watch, yo. Just watch how things start opening up. Watch how your mood changes. Watch how you orient to everyday life. You see what I'm saying? The things that used to piss you off probably not going to anymore. I've had, and I do this regularly, I've had some major breakthroughs in the last 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Like, very, very impactful for me, you know? So just do it. Check it out. I'm going to be starting another series next week, and it's probably going to be on energetic protection. So the other videos are on my page, absolutely. One video, I'm by a window. The other video, I'm sitting here like this, and then obviously this one I'm going to save. But yeah, I think we're going to get on to energetic protection next, and then I am probably going to end up doing 30 days of energetic bodybuilding. Okay? Because I want you guys to really, really experience this stuff, and really, we're going to need it. Point blank period. We're going to need it. So I hope I'm wrong about that, but we're probably going to need some extra energy in this next coming year. So love you guys. I hope you had a wonderful day. Thank you for checking in with me for this quick quickie, and I will see y'all next week.